Costa Nation, Sanbonan Bafetu, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, OQB. Now, on this video, Bafetu, as with my previous video, as Exeni, which obviously I brought you the good news. Even now, I'm still going to give you some more good news when it comes to Kaizer Chiefs updates. Now, unfortunately, there are some things I did not speak about earlier on, but now I'm going to speak about them because Zingonde focus, Tini Vele is the coach going to leave us. But other than that, Bafetu, now we are going to talk about everything, and also we're going to talk about the good news of the Kaizer Chiefs as things stands. But anyways, before we get into all of that, please do make sure that you like the video and also subscribe to the channel if ever this is your first time seeing Football Trends with QP. Don't forget also to click the bell notification so that next time when I post a new video, you will get notified at home and be able to watch. Now, guys, as I've said, I have some good news, but let's just start with what I've said in earlier in the morning, because I said something about Nabi and the technical team. Actually, there was a meeting that was held, and then Dr. Kaizer himself, he said, no, we are going to support you in every way. So the players that you want, you are going to get those players. You understand? So those people, they understand what we need to do in order for the team to be successful. Now, there's something that coach also said, which I did not say in my previous video. He said, for me to come to Kaizer Chiefs is because they want me to play, modern, successful football, and also to compete in titles, not just to win a trophy player, but also to compete.
Coach, I am not in a small team. I'm with a big team. I want every season is easy or is normal if Kaizer Chiefs win or play for Netbank. You understand me what I am? Sure. The sense in my I don't want no. It's not 10 years. No. Me, I want every season Kaizer Chiefs play for the title. This is my objective. And I am 200% honest. I don't defend myself. I don't need to defend myself. I know my quality. I know my. I don't need. I'm here with a big confidence. I think I remember we explained. If you want immediately result, like the teams play today, what football propose this team? It's a pass in 18 meters and counter-attack. You imagine Kaizer Chiefs play like that in Africa? Huh? But Polokwane is finished better like me. He's in top 8. But with what football? You want this football Kaizer Chiefs to play? For myself, I know I come here for model game like what needed the big club like Kaizer Chiefs. I know we take the risk in defense, we take the risk, but I prefer the win. I win the principle of the game, offensive, protagonist, philosophy of Kaizer Chiefs, like I am in top 8, but we go to play Zamalek and I play Wydad and play 10 player in 18 meters. You prefer this?
And now it takes me to another coach, Mazio, which I do not want to talk about because it might look like I'm done playing his work, you understand, but he's a great coach, exceptionally well, and he was someone who people thought he was not going to succeed, but ended up succeeding, even though they did not manage to win a league. That doesn't make him a bad coach, because clearly he has tried, but unfortunately it was never meant to be, because not Pirates. Mamelodi Sundowns has always been there. But once Kaizer Chiefs become successful, there's something that a lot of people don't understand, they don't look at. Once Kaizer Chiefs becomes successful, it is the team that is going to compete for the league. Mark my words. If Kaizer Chiefs becomes successful, they are going to make sure they win the league before the other team, which I'm not going to mention because it might feel like I'm downgrading or downplaying their role and work. But as I'm saying, guys, if we become successful, we are going to lift league title trophy before them. That is a promise. But anyways, continuing, Bafetu, as I've said, I have some good news on today's video. Now, there's something that happened, I believe, yesterday. There were awards that have been given to Kaizer Chiefs reserves. Now, there's this player who currently has been promoted. Now, as I've said before, I do not know for sure whether Coach Nabi has or did not approve of this player, the left back known as Ukabelo Ngwesa, which has been promoted to the senior team. Ngasho kanjalo. Clearly, he's won more because of his performances. He's done very well. So he has won a trophy. Actually, it's a medal. Ngasho kanjalo. He has won a medal for most improved player, and then also for the player of the season, and then he has won also those, I think those are the two most important ones. And then also some of the young players, goalkeeper of the season, Tagalan Masamba has took that one. And then players of the season, Paro has won that one. And then top goal scorer, obviously, it goes down to Unaledi Hlongwane. Now, there are people who have been asking, where is Nao Buhloko? Nao Buhloko is a very young player and is someone who is busy dealing with school. I'm not sure what we or Naledi who is busy with grade 11 currently, but we have to understand that Abafana, they still have to write their exams. Isn't this Fananalezo? But Kabelo Ngwesa, it looks like Umjita is going to be part of the next season squad. Now I'm hoping with preseason, because they said they're going to have it in Europe. I just pray and hope they're going to have a good preseason, which obviously it's going to determine how we are going to be next season. And I'm hoping for the best, to be honest with you guys. Angifuni nje okuningi, but into engicelayo ukuthi abajita they try, perform and give us what we need. But other than that, Bafethu, let's be honest. Izinto zizotshintsha. Izinto zizotshintsha. Just like we said, Nabi is going to lift the trophy. He did win a trophy. Now, obviously, it's going to be time ukuthi izinto zizihlangane. The only important key part of this whole process is the time that is needed for the coach to be able to succeed. But makaqeda ukusucceeda, ngizosho, ngasho, Kaizer Chiefs will remove Sundowns. Will remove Sundowns on the number 1 spot of a league when we become successful, because even namanje we are the second team who has created most chances, but unfortunately into engabonakali that much because of what? We were not scoring. Yes, we were creating those chances, but we were never scoring. So if things go very well and then we get at least the players that the coach wants, and then imodel yakhe ispane imsebenzele the way he wanted to work, then definitely we are going to be the best team in Africa the way we need to be, because you can't deny. But like you said, coach, there are some people who don't like to see Kaizer Chiefs there. You understand? So that is something that we also have to keep in mind. As much as we want to succeed, there are some people who do not want to see Kaizer Chiefs succeed. We've seen with Sundowns when we wanted to Tim Lodge. Now, a lot of people said, Tim Lodge won't give us anything. Guys, for me, I believe Tim Lodge is one of the best players because of how he plays, the style of play and everything. Because also Tagamnand da at Nashorena currently. But unfortunately, we did not get him because Sundowns said, no, you want to go to Kaizer Chiefs? Angeke ono uyele ngaphesheya, and then that's where he ended up signing with Wydad Casablanca, which was the team that was being coached by Orlando Gwena, which now, as I'm speaking with you, Bafethu, they are looking to sign Cristiano Ronaldo so that they can play the FIFA. So that is something. But clearly you can see, there are teams which they do go out of their way to make sure that they get the players that they need. You understand? So that is something that we need to fix aside in later. But for now, guys, I believe only time will tell where we're going to stand and what is going to happen with our beloved Kaizer Chiefs team. But other than that, Bafethu, I feel like things are going to be okay. Things are going to get better. Even the next coach, ungangena manje, actually team seyibuildiwe, he's going to have a good time on that team because you understand. So that is something that I want you guys to keep in mind. But anyways, I believe Bafethu, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm happy to see Kabelo Ngwesa, Aboneo, Naledi getting, accolades and everything. But most importantly, we need them to get those accolades even on the senior team. But anyways, John Bafethu, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time with a new one. Peace.